What's up, my people? How are you today? Happy with this up. I'm curious to see your answers to this question. A child who inherits a 2 billion naira land in Ikoyi, and another child who is left with 2 billion naira cash in the bank. Who is wealthier? Who is wealthier? And by the way, guys, the traffic in Lagos is mad. Hey, God Almighty, it is so crazy. Coupled with the fact that there is no light, the electric power supply is like this festive period is frustrating, and there's no cash again. To make matters worse, okay, it got worse. The other day I went to the bank that's closer to my place. Guess how much they said I can withdraw? 5,000 naira. Whether you want to withdraw 100,000, none of that business. 200,000, none of that business. 5,000 naira. Although I called some people in other states, and they said the banks have stopped putting money in the ATM machine because these POS guys will come and withdraw a large sum of money, and before you know it, the money in the ATM has been exhausted. So what they do is they stop putting money in the ATM machine so that their customers, could collect any amount. Okay, I wouldn't say any amount. The max I heard was 200k, 300k thereabouts, for their customers. But over in Lagos, or maybe it's my area, that's not the case. But about the light, though, if you have solar, because a lot of people now have solar, in Nigeria. The reason why you're seeing this light is because I'm on solar energy, and that's why. Moving on to the next one, and I see a lot of people actually talking about this. These police guys have been dismissed, and according to report, they said they attempted to extort the Dutch tourist, and I think it's because that video got millions of views. So I went to that suggestion section, and I saw on YouTube, right? And I saw the lady's video. It's up to like 1 point something million views. I was like, oh, I didn't know that this thing got this much attention out there. I mean, it's just a clip on Instagram. It actually garnered millions of views, and I think that's why they're taking this action. Now, the comments on social media, I mean, a lot of Nigerians are saying that, you shouldn't have dismissed these guys. Personally, I think it's the right thing, right? If you try to extort people, or you take bribe or something like that, which is against, the rules and regulation of, the country, even though we know that, you understand what I'm trying to say. Let me not go too deep in that. But yeah, we know it's against the law, and yes, they should dismiss you. But you also have to ask yourself, how much are they paying these guys? But again, personally, do I think that if that video didn't get that amount of views, they would have, taken the same step? No, I don't think so. But yeah, it's the right thing to do. Dismiss them, use them as scapegoats. But at the same time, think about long-term solution. What's the long-term solution? Try, upgrade these people's salary. They are getting peanuts. Yeah, that's just my thoughts. And what is yours? Leave it in the comment section below.
I affirm the recommended punishment of dismissal for the two police special constabulary Karim Fatai and special constabulary Jiman Lukman, and I hereby pronounce both of them dismissed from the police special constabularies. They will be dedicated and cease to be members of the special constabulary with immediate effect. It is hoped that this will serve as a deterrent to others who also have a similar demeanor. They should be defeated. with these developments, I think you don't need to match them or anything because they don't belong to any organization to match anymore. Let them just work out quietly and to their houses. Ordinarily, they should have been prosecuted. But we let that go because they are not regular police officers. Thank you so very much.
How are you?
Hello.
Hello?
How is everything?
Everything is fine.
From where?
Netherlands.
Eh?
Netherlands.
Now you dey come? What do you bring come? See the eh? Oh, you where they go?
Abuja.
Abuja?
See,
what you read? You're Abuja didn't know.
how are you?
Give me something else.
for everything.
Everything is fine.
Family.
Huh?
How's family?
Good.
Family is good.
This water.
Give me more.
What till you break come?
Huh?
What till you break come? I say what till you break come?
What you want give me? Hey, wait till now, what you want give me? Oh, yeah, give me something. Oh, yeah, give me something now. Give me something.
You give me something.
Give me money. Money.
Money. Why?
Give me.
So this next one, to some people, might be funny, while to others might be really, really serious. So let me quickly read this. Why failed masters? They couldn't get graduate route visa because of that. They've gone back to Nigeria. Husband said wife is a dullard and he should have married his intelligent ex. Wife claims he impregnated her the moment they relocated and she couldn't cope with studies. Back home and marriage has scattered. So this lady actually came back on social media to explain herself. The husband, is nowhere to be found yet to react to this. So it's actually true. This man, why can't the man do the masters if it's that easy? And I like what she said and her sincerity, concerning retentive memory at this stage. And when you compare, your ex with, your wife, I'm talking about your wife, somebody you propose to, you compare her with your ex, then I don't think that's somebody you really want to be with. The fact that you're already contemplating, that shouldn't even be the time you should be talking about, you should have been with your intelligent ex. And she says she's pregnant. Somebody that normally book no they enter her head, you can't go get them pregnant again. I beg, what do you want me she get? Why you? If it's easy, why you? What we see on social media about marriage is just let us listen to this.
Hi, Precious. Thank you for giving me your number. See, let me tell you. I told my husband that I don't want to go to school again because I know what I suffered the last time. I don't want to go to school again. But he was like, no, let's go to the UK. Let's go to the UK. I told him, let me get something doing here in Nigeria. Open me a business. I want to do a business. I know that my head is not strong for book, but I can do business because I know I'm very street smart. I can do business. That he should help me open something. But because everybody is going to UK, he said he wants to go to UK. See, as I'm talking to you right now, I'm pregnant. That's why I'm sounding like this. I'm very tired. We got to the UK. That's how this man impregnated me. So, before now that my head cannot carry book. I've not even reached UK. You impregnated me. Sure, it's with the pregnancy that I'll use and be reading book. You are complaining that I failed and that you wish you married your ex. Please, as we are going back to Nigeria like this, he should go back and marry that his ex because I'm not doing again. Like, okay, you come and do the studying. Let me do the working. He said, no, I should study. You're seeing all the time that I'm paying people to do assignments for me. You cannot help me and do the assignments since you're claiming that you are smart. Precious, I've been seeing hell in this, my marriage. I've been suffering. That's how he talks to me anyhow. He makes me feel very worthless. It's not everybody that is intelligent. It's not everybody that will go to school and do well. Some people just want to do other things. Me, I know I can do other things. I can do business. But with the way it is now, but I'm not even interested in this marriage again. Once we get back, I just want to just rest. I'm not doing it again. I cannot do this marriage again. Once we get back to Nigeria, he should go back and go and marry his ex. I know I'm going to come back to the UK, but I'm not coming back again as a student. I'm going to come back to come and work. I will come on my own. But you see this marriage, I'm not doing again. It's over. I know he will listen to it. Anything he likes, let him do. The good thing is that he cannot beat me in this country. In Nigeria, I know what I used to see in his hand. But here, he cannot beat me. So anything he wants to do, let him do. I'm ready for him.
So here we have Mayorkun. So Mayorkun's pendant has been recovered. So he went to perform in Calabar recently, and they stole his pendant. He said he's never going to perform there again because that pendant means a lot to him. He finally got it back with his face there. And again, I see people saying nobody will buy the necklace or the pendant because it's got his face on it. This guy is offering to give 5 million naira to whoever knows, who stole it or the whereabouts of the pendant. You understand? There's a reason why he's doing that. And Inyanya as well is helping out, actually helped out. They finally recovered everything because it was two. They know why they're saying that. See, it's now you know how important that thing is to you. If you don't do that, it will be wasted. What am I trying to say? They will sell it to someone who don't even know Mayorkun. This is Nigeria. They go sell them fine. And thief know they lose. You can't lose because you didn't buy it. So even though they pay you 100k or 50k is still gain. You're not losing. So that is the problem. Just like an iPhone, there are some iPhone that some of these guys on the streets, the thief, they have stolen and sold somewhere, or even in Computer Village, maybe 20k or 30k, because somebody in Computer Village told them that, look, this thing is rubbish, it's locked, there's no way we can open it. And those ones to know what they are doing. There are many times when phones have been traced to Computer Village that they arrest the wrong person because the person who stole it already sold it to them. And there are other times when they steal those phones and it's useless because they can't open it, can't operate, it has been locked and all that. They don't know the value. They get paid peanuts. So that's what Mayorkun is preventing, for those of you that don't know. Moving on to the next one, speaking about preventing something. Here we have Fina, the former Big Brother Naija housemate. So Fina rented a wig. I don't see anything wrong in a celebrity renting something. I don't see anything wrong in it. Yeah, it's a wig. I think most times we tend to see this celebrity, we equate your status in the society to money. It's crazy because I know a lot of people who don't even have followers on social media. That's really blew my mind when I started discovering these things. They have no followers. They are rich. They have a lot of money. I remember Black Bones talking about same thing as well. Because you're a celebrity, people that are not celebrities that are doing well are living even better than them because that person is richer than them. At the same time, is not spending beyond their limit. That's why they are doing so well.
No, I think fame is a punishment. Okay. Normal people, right? They can have all the money in the world, drive a way bigger car than I would drive.
Mm-hmm.
And in traffic, everybody will leave them and focus on me. Why?
Because you connect with them.
Do you get? So now, I can walk in a restaurant, everybody's on me when I can't even do those basic things. Normal people can have 50 times the money, wear a regular t-shirt and just stroll. Nobody's checking if he has what type of ring, what type of chain, how fresh is he looking. No human being cares. They're just coasting to the world, buying whatever they want, enjoying whatever experiences. I can't go out in Nigeria to have actual fun.
Yeah.
I must be Black Bones.
Yeah, you have to wear. You have to be black bone.
Do you feel me? Like it feels like this crazy punishment.
That's why you see a lot of broke celebrities out there, because they try as much as possible to live above their means just to keep that status, that celebrity status. Now, going back to Fina's story, Fina is a celebrity, but if she's buying this, buying that, buying, all the wigs, she's gonna have like a closet full of wigs. What is she gonna do with them? So her renting, I don't see anything wrong in her renting the wig, but again, is the fact that she refused to return the wig.
How would I put it? I'm too busy right now.
Oh shit.
To distract
Oh
myself.
shit, whiskey.
Especially something that I'm actually very.
Oh shit, Davido we get concert. I see you. The streets made the onyala. Oh yeah, go answer DPO for Ogudu. You're going on a movie premiere. Your costume was rented down to your hair. I know costume can be rented. I never knew they rent hair. You came out and still know what they are talking about. Why did you not come out to tell us that? It was your stylist, though. I be the hair where you carry go premiere, fly, enter your head. Was it your own? It wasn't your own. You can't rush. Can't they do live video without your sponge hair? They shout, I don't know what they are talking about. Shebina, you they shout ex-convicts. Onyeze, police don't invite you. Why are you always running? Fina, I'm very dark man. Ordinary invitation now, una don't they come social media. Fina don't they stammer. Fina say, I was on top of wig. Fina, nobody is above arrest. You're not a celebrity. That your celebrity now for Big Brother house. Go and answer police in Ogudu. If you don't know where Ogudu is, maybe you are using iPhone. Google it.
Let us talk about Tonto DK's ex. You see, Tonto DK and Churchill's marriage was dead on arrival based on the story she told us, right? So this guy is saying that those who have tried to pull me down are stagnant or have deteriorated. I mean, who is he trying to shade here? Maybe Tonto DK. I think Tonto DK will be number one. But the thing is, it is dead on arrival. And this is like a big mistake. Now they have, a child together 7 years after. They get issues. When is it going to stop? We don't know. Big mistake. See, in whatever you do, guys, try, even ladies, not even guys, try as much as possible to have kids. With this is not that because he married you or because he proposed. Try as much as possible to have kids with somebody that you can actually tolerate. Because sometimes we see the red flag and ignore and let love cover our eyes. If love they cover your eyes, stare and come out. That's just my thought, but it's just so crazy that this is, rampant these days. Yeah, we've got good marriages out there, don't get me wrong. Speaking about the good and the bad, here we have Toyin Abraham. So Toyin Abraham was interviewed recently and she complained about people who kept asking her or disturbing her about having another child. She said, I already have two kids. What do you want? The thing is, we listen to people, and even somebody that has like one child, you definitely hear it. This your kid need elder brother. Who send you? How you taking to say the kid tell you say you need elder brother or elder sister? Your child is 4 years old now. Need a brother or a sister. The same people when you need money to buy Cerelac, the same people when you need this thing to get, they will never be there. Nobody send you. Nobody send your papa. They will never be there. Same thing as people who want to rush other people to go and get married. By the time you start going through all these things, they won't be there. By the time you start going through these marital issues, in fact, they will be the first person to say, you see, you don't go marry person with person. All these things. My sister has one child. We were talking the other day, and yeah, she's been in similar situation. But me, I always say kids are responsibility. If you are bringing them to this world, make sure you are ready to take care of them. if you are not ready to take care of them, or you know that the responsibility will be too much for you, is it a must to have like 4, 5 kids?
More than traumatic, a lot. You know, everybody wants. Even the where I have a son, and thank God, God is so good, gave me a daughter. So I have a son and a daughter. Some people will say, well, now we get to be me. You should have a child now. Is grow. And then I'll just smile and say, don't worry, very soon. No, it must be very soon. You don't even know what I'm battling with. Even on my premiere day, my doctor was there. My doctor has to be on standby for me. People don't even, yes.
Let me ask you this then, because a lot of people, I mean, as we watched, a lot of women that were in those shoes, and they hope that this movie can help address some of those pains and help teach people how to treat them. Because a lot of women, I've had women say, don't ask me how. Don't be praying for me where you are. So, because you walk those shoes, how would you advise us to deal with people in that situation around us? How do we check up on them? How do we show we love them but not invading their privacy? How do we show we care but yet don't judge them on their situation? How do we do it right?
I feel you should stop asking people when they are going to get married, when they are going to have kids, when they are going to have more kids. Stop asking people questions that has to do with their body, that has to do with their life. Like I said, my doctor was on ground at my premiere. You don't even know what I'm passing through. You don't even know what I'm going through. So don't ask questions. Do you understand? I think a few weeks ago, a lot of people thought I was pregnant. They said I had tummy. You don't even know what was wrong with me. You know, some people say, oh, she looks tacky. Look at that tummy. You don't know what I'm going through. You don't even know if I'm on fertility drugs. You don't even know if I'm on fertility journey. So stop telling people, when are you going to be a mother? Yes, stop it, please.
Judgment character that we have.
No, but there's also the concern, because I have been a bit through this. I've had my share. But, you know, there are some people who sincerely, honestly just are concerned.
If you see someone
where's that soft place? How do you know that, you know, the person's question is coming from a good place?
You can tell.
This is Odion Igalo's estranged wife. She said, though they are divorced, they divorced in 2002, but Igalo refused to sign. This is a lady that came out to say, yes, I am done with this guy. I am the one who divorced him and all that. You've said it before. You multiple times. Reminds me of Chukwujeku's ex-wife too. She continuously, you know, called this guy out or throw shade at him. Chukwujeku refused to reply, and that one is married until everything. I mean, after some time, you get tired now. Now you don't get to see, you know, her shades anymore towards Chukwujeku, the actor. Now about this lady, she continues to shade this guy, the footballer Odion Igalo. Now you finally shows us that, oh, you found love and all that. And I think again, this can be described as being insecure. You know, in the middle of you calling out your ex-husband, you share with us your new lover, that you are in a new relationship. I think, and you continue to, after this lady shared that, she continued to call this guy out. Same thing as Obi Franklin's Franklin's ex, the baby mama. This lady did the same thing. Rushed into a marriage and she rushed out. She's into another relationship again. Just because you want to make people that don't even know you, you want them to know that you are still a speck, which is a fake speck, but you just really want them to know that you are still a speck. People that don't even know you. And you know, what I'm trying to say, what do I mean by fake speck is, you see a man that's already showing interest, normally, if you weren't going through like some issues in your head or you are dealing with something, you would have sat back and watched this guy. Is this the person that I really want? But your judgment is not working at that time. You will just say, yes, as long as I can post pictures and let people know, people that don't even care in the first place, and let people know that I have moved on from this guy. Forget it. But we know deep down that you're still dealing with it. It's just so crazy, you know, you tend to make crazy mistakes with that. Speaking about making crazy mistakes, I saw the video of this lady. She's 29 years old, crying on social media that she can't find a man, blah, 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 this and that. She doesn't have kids at 29. She doesn't, like, most times, right? I just think that if we check other things in life, I think sometimes we are greedy as humans. And we are selfish, myself included. There are times when, but I try to talk to myself and appreciate the things that I can see, that I can touch, the things that I have. That is what I help I appreciate that. So you crying, coming on social media and crying that your inability to get a husband and kids. And number two, let's not forget, there are some people that have shitty attitude. Oh my God, yes, crazy, yeah, but yeah. There are two kinds of people in this, in search of husband. It's because of this video I'm talking about it. There are some people who legit, weren't just lucky because probably the men they meet, just take advantage of them. And the other ones who have bad attitude, who don't want to, do like a discovery, sorry. We don't want to go through self-discovery and just feel like they are not the problem. They never checked. They never paid that. They might not be the problem, but they never checked. They don't want to know. They don't want to even be true to themselves. But they want somebody to want them. So those are the two types of people. I don't know which one she belongs. Let's watch this video.
I think more than anything, thank God my relationship brought me closer to God. Bless. My relationship brought me closer to God. But also, it's that thing of, am I not worthy? Like, am I not worthy of having something or having someone that is mine? Bless the beauty of friendships. Oh my God, I truly love it. But every day you think or you see the one thing that you're yearning for, the one thing that you absolutely would love to have, and God takes it away, and then you're just like, but why? Why put me through so much heartache? Guys, I'm 29 years old. I'm 29 years old. I have everything. I don't care what anybody else is. This is where they say money can't buy you happiness. I highly doubt it. I have everything. Own place. Own one. Have one now. You have a car. May not be the fanciest of cars. Takes me from A to B. I can walk in a fucking store and buy a 20K shoe. You can have all of these things. But like one thing that you are not getting, and you think you have so much faith in waiting, but it's so hard and it's so painful because
about the Catholic, the same-sex marriage, Catholic blessing same-sex marriage. I trust my Nigerian bishops. They were totally against it. Even under Catholic, these are Catholic bishops. It's a Catholic Bishops Conference of Nigeria. They're totally against it. Like, why would Pope accept this? The bishop said the blessing of the same-sex union is against God's law, the teachings of the church, and the law of the country. They made this known in a statement released and signed by the president of the conference. Again, I'm going to say, I'm proud of them. The fact that the Pope said something, and the Pope is in another country, another world. If it contradicts, or if it's against against your culture as Africans. Again, I've said it, I'm not against the LGBTQ community, as long as they don't bring it closer to me, because I know myself, I'm not holy, so I'm not in that position to judge anybody. But don't try to touch me in a weird way. Don't try to, we can be friends, but just keep it at that. But yeah, if that is the case, then it's fine. Okay guys, that is where I'm going to hold it. Thank you so much for watching. Like this video, subscribe. Yes, like and subscribe. Until we see you next time. Peace.